fun fact about mythology, because I was talking to someone the other day about the Fate series and everything, and she was like, I don't really like the fact that Gilgamesh is blonde. Like, Gilgamesh shouldn't be some blonde pretty boy. It doesn't make sense. Like, he was a Mesopotamian king. I don't think Mesopotamians looked like that. And then I was just like, well, did you know that the Mesopotamians thought that their gods were blonde? Like, other than, like, their really most important god, like, a lot of their gods they thought were blonde hair and fair-skinned. And she was like, what? And I'm like, yeah, Gilgamesh is actually more accurate than you think, because he's half god. So it does kind of make sense that his hair is blonde. I'm just saying. But yeah, they thought that their gods had blonde hair. Because, I mean, imagine it this way. Imagine it this way. If you were living in a time where, you know, there was no such thing as the internet or going on vacation, and, you know, like, you just are, like, walking around somewhere. And remember that blonde hair is also, like, it's a, mutation. It originally came from mutation. Same thing with, like, blue eyes and stuff, as well as light skin. All of that came from genetic mutations. So imagine you're just chilling in Mesopotamia, and then one day, some kid's born, like, with blonde hair, and you're like,
what the fuck is this piece of shit?
like, yeah, like, if you lived in a place where everyone looked like, you know, pretty much the same, and some kid was just born looking like that, you'd be like, this kid must be half god. You know? Or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, there's also been albinos throughout history, like, because they don't know what they look like. Yeah. So it was just strange. Whenever someone watches Fate, I'll drop this fun fact and tell them I learned this from a red-haired VTuber. Yeah, you can drop that fact. You can drop that fact to make anyone that's mad about Gilgamesh even madder. Just be like, technically Gilgamesh is accurate. And be like, no, Fate's not accurate. They gender bent their characters and they made them look weird. And it's like, well, technically, well, they were kind of right about that one.
That's a nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.